Turn up. You got 6D Radio with Can, Shiny, and DJ Unstable. The 6D Networktainment on Q4 Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
Hey.
Season 2, episode 4.
You got it.
Y'all, I'm real lightheaded, so bear with me.
Uh-uh.
I got a little water.
I'm like, I got some water. You need some water?
I got a little electrolytes. I got a little chips.
Okay.
And I got my team.
Period.
And we got
Welcome
y'all.
back.
Yes. Let's go, Tony Famous with Stark.
Yeah. Are we heroes yet? No? See if we can change that. Level up, level up, level up. Yeah. Yeah. Level up, level up, level up. Flying around the world, I feel like Tony, Star, Tony, Star, Tony, Star. Rolling with my team, I feel like Tony, Star, Tony, Star, Tony, Star. Custom fitting suits, I'm feeling grown with it. In my zone with it. King stock, I took the throne with it. Y'all been clones with it. Got some bread and bought a home with it. Got some land with it. If it's dope, I got my hand in it. I ain't playing with it. Y'all fell off and yeah, I ran with it. I ran with it in the show and let my band split it. My fam get it. Groupies hit, I let my mans hit it. I don't fan with it. He could be what's breaking down with it. I be down. If I let they bring me down. One and only. Y'all should know me. Get like Tony, y'all and Louis. I'm in local. Support the homies, that's the movement. Y'all been Judas, hella phony, we been moving. Black child screaming, the Gucci business out here booming. We honored that they consuming. We striving to make improvements. Feeling like it's a movie, yeah. And they labeling me a nuisance, but we ain't been in the new since. We got a new sense. Like Tony, Star, Tony, Star, Tony, Star. Rolling with my team, I feel like Tony, Star, Tony, Star, Tony, Star. Flying around the world, I feel like Tony, Star, Tony, Star, Tony, Star. Rolling with my team, I feel like Tony, Star, Tony, Star, Tony, Star, Tony, yeah. Homie, a son, in front of the chest, hey. Foot on the neck, hey. Come and collab, woo. They see the drip, hey. Mommy a mess, hey. Shorty obsessed, hey. Mommy a.
I feel like super can. Y'all, welcome to 6D Radio, powered by 6D Networktainment. I'm Can.
I'm Shani.
I'm DJ Unstable. What's poppin', y'all?
I know y'all missed us during Thanksgiving break, but we was at the crib, we was chilling, we was eating. We was watching sports games and twinkling our toes.
Just relaxing, you know. Everybody needs some time off.
So how your past 2 weeks been, Shawnee?
Past 2. Well, starting with Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was decent. I had a pretty socially distanced Thanksgiving. I only spent it with my family-in-law. So with Joe's mom and his brother and his wife. So it was just the 5 of us. But we had a pretty good time. And the food was good.
Yes, it's always great when the food is good.
Okay.
What about you, Mr. Unstable?
It's been a blur, but my Thanksgiving was dope as well, socially distancing, just with my parents, my brother and his girlfriend, just on some chill, you know what I'm saying, play some Uno, ate some good food. It was real chill, yeah. Definitely a good time. Last 2 weeks definitely been flying. Like it's been speeding up. It feels like. I saw that, Sonny.
I know.
Everybody saw that.
The whole world just seeing you.
I keep hitting my head on this mic.
Head button the mic. No,
Right.
but yeah, it's been.
So we're going to get you together during another break.
Yeah.
What about you?
Please do not headbutt the
I
mic
need
again, Shawnee.
I'm sorry.
What about you, Candace?
It's been cool. Can't complain. I did a lot of relaxing. I'm always on go, like non-stop.
That's real.
I get up, I'm working on 6D stuff, I'm working on iHeart stuff, I'm working on Who's the Boss, and then I go to iHeart physically, I handle that, and then I'll come back home and I'm still working on 6D stuff,
Man.
still working on Who's the Boss stuff, and then I go to sleep, and then I get up and I do it all over again. And then can't forget doing stuff for myself as well.
Mm-hmm.
I started back writing more music and stuff, so
That's awesome.
thanks to my friends for having a live of them just recording. And I'm just like, you know what? Let me write something. They done sparked a young sister brain.
That's how I go. You need to stay around the creatives to stay creative. So, yeah.
Keep those juices flowing.
It's beautiful because I had pulled out this book that I got for Valentine's Day, and it was called The Creative's Way. So it's like pretty much a journal that will help you stay creative. It'll pull things out of you. It's very like
That's awesome.
thought-provoking conversations and like just think pieces and stuff. So I cracked that open. I'm just like, you know what, let me write and it was beautiful. I loved it.
This is like a certain book that's tailored to that. Like that's the purpose of the book.
Yep, tailored to creatives.
That's what's up.
To keep your creative juices flowing. So a lot of you well, I'm not sure what y'all been doing, but this past Tuesday, baby.
That was.
I know y'all know that little girl. She about 8 years old. She wear glasses, baby. Baby. We was at Shawnee house.
Yes.
We was on Instagram Live.
Yes. So pretty much for our nonprofit, for 6D Networktainment, we strive to really do this thing for artists and, just boost the artist community with different educational and performance and networking opportunities. And with that being said, now that we're an official nonprofit, we actually got to participate in Giving Tuesday officially. And it was great. And we had a meeting last week and was like, okay, we need to do something for Giving Tuesday. We came up with this concept in less than a week.
Yep.
Obviously, we had the holiday in between that too, so we didn't work on it for like 4 days, and then we got back to it on like Sunday night, like, all right, we need creative assets. We need this, we need that. And we really pulled it off. It was an amazing showcase. Like, our intern Manny helped out a ton. Shout out to Manny because he is just absolutely fantastic. But yeah, it was a great time. We, again, like Ken said, we were at my house and we had a nice little setup. We were on IG Live. We had some eggnog. And like we had a bunch of Chicago, artists do their thing. It was a great variety show.
Yes.
And the best thing about it is that we met our fundraising goal. So we had a fundraising goal of $500 and we exceeded that.
Blew it out the water.
Did.
Yeah, so it's been amazing. And hey, if you still feel inclined to donate, we are always accepting donations.
We ain't turned out no money now.
Not at all. Yeah, so definitely click the link in our Instagram bio and our 6D radio bio at 6D Networktainment MT or at Radio 6D.
Yeah, shout out to everybody who collabed, man. Came and did their thing. Shout out to Miss Chicago. Shout out to all the dope artists. Like I think, and we had artists from like that was from Chicago, but in LA, like it was real cool to see like the actual concept of somebody who knows somebody just put into work and done even virtually, so you still have an impact on the world. So
yeah,
it was mad dope. Y'all did your thing. We did our thing. We did our thing.
So glad it's over because that took a bunch of my beginning of the week and I had deadlines for work. I had so much other stuff to do. Like, my week has been bonkers. So this is a good cool down for sure.
I was definitely sitting in my favorite chair with my bonnet on up late, like it's a Giving Tuesday. Like it was like it was great. Like we really put the work in, like from the idea to when it was time to execute.
Yeah.
We really did our thing and we got great results. So that's what happens when you put that work in.
Yep.
You're gonna get great results.
Collaboration is key.
Oh yes, great collaboration, great communication.
Yeah.
Everybody held up their end of the stick. Oh, the artists came through with the vibes. So many, man, it was so many people that came through and listened to us.
It was
like,
so much fun.
They were they were engaged from the beginning to the end. We had to get off Instagram and start it back about 5 times.
For
but people
real.
just jumped right back on. I'm like,
People were hilarious on the gram. Like
Yes.
I don't even know. Like it was so many jokes. I'm just dying laughing the whole time. Like wow, y'all are hilarious. Like it's
so
just a good
funny.
time. Imagine if we was all together for real though. But it's cool. We gotta do what we could do, man.
It was a great vibe. It felt like it felt like a real live from the living room.
For sure.
Like we were
Yeah.
together for sure.
and we needed that. Everybody needed that. 'Cause
Yeah.
they really missed interacting with us like that. So
Yeah.
it was needed, and we delivered, and y'all received us, and we appreciate everybody who donated,
Man.
everybody who came through and engaged with us on the live stream. Anybody who missed it but still went into go on our Instagram and watch the videos, like we appreciate that too. Like get our numbers up so we can.
It's still on there, by the
Those-
way. It's
yeah.
on our. It's saved to our IGTV archives.
Yep.
So definitely look that up. Again, our Instagram is 6D Network Tain MT, spelled exactly like that. Yeah, check us out.
With that being said, we got some gems for y'all. 6D tip right now. Powski, how it go right here on 6D Radio. Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Don't move, man. We got jams dropping soon. It's 6D Radio on Q4.
Yeah, I'm from the go, so you already know. Yeah, I'm trying to go. Put that on, bro. Don't do the ish, cause I already know how it go. How I go, P. Taking tell lies and just do the most. Riding around the city like a ghost. Get my young wild looking hope. Get money, stay out the way on bro. Cause I know how it go. Gotta keep the heat, took the flame off the stove. Cause I know how it goes. Looking right up, real slow. Hang out the window and let it blow. Living in the world so cold. Through my heart in the snow. Flow so cold. Started rapping. See the snow. Bar 16 below. My grandma off a perk, pray to God she don't overdose. But she a true hippie, so she gon' pop some more. Bro, she be rolling like the Rolling Stones. I'm out west getting it, babe, got a golden dome. No 2-3, but the boy in the zone. Time moving slow like it's off the styrofoam. Cup, what the fuck is up? Ain't from Milwaukee, but they know I got the bucks. I'm an all-star, no chucks. Been the one, again, you again, runner up. Who got the Zaza? God, roll it up. Yeah, the wood hitting like a uppercut. Don't do the spotlight, catch me chillin' in the cut. Looking like a bag of money, how these women chasing us. I ain't dodging bitch, bro, accepting all challenges. Gotta keep it riding with me like a passenger. Or get a headshot, no camera. Ballin' like AI, his baby mama looking for the answer. I turned her to my private dancer. She a freak, she a cancer. Flow sick, gave that beat cancer. Been a hot boy, flow red chili pepper. If life was a movie, niggas playing extra. Give them head start, watch it again catch up. You already see who next up. Need a spaceship to catch us. Do this with ease, no pressure. Student of the game, get these niggas lecture. Diamonds on my wrist, only time when I feel the pressure. Yeah, I'm from the go, so you already know. Yeah, I'm trying to go. Put that on, bro. Don't do the ish, cause I already know how it go.
You know.
You already know how it go, and I put that on, bro. 6D Radio. We do this for show. Oh, on the low. Don't get me started. Oh, I almost said something
Oh,
crazy.
you can't say that word because it's bad.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is 6D Radio. K, Shawnee, DJ, Unstable. Whoo.
What's that 6D tip?
Find a mentor. Find a mentor.
Find
Yes,
your
sir.
mentor.
How are you going to be successful in this game if you ain't got nobody who sees in the position that you want to be, and you ain't got them guiding you? How you know where you're going if you ain't got no tour guide?
Amen.
That's real.
I put that on bro.
Girl, what? All right, anyway, getting into this wonderful 6D tip. Find your mentor. Find out where your needs are first.
Yes.
Because, I mean, obviously, it's not a requirement because maybe you need mentorship to help, like, you know, guide you to figure it all out.
Yeah.
But I mean, I would say that's more of a life coach. But, you know, like pretty much at least have some type of basis of like what you're looking for, what you need help with. Even if you feel like you're just killing it at your, you know, career, but you need a mentor for just personal reasons.
Yeah.
You just never know. So yeah, just kind of work through, you know, the kinks, work through like what you're doing and what level you're at and what type of mentor that you're looking for and for what reasons. That's always a great starting point to pretty much anything. But definitely, I think people skip that step for mentorship, and then they just come to a very busy person with so many different ideas, and you know, their mind is just everywhere, and it's kind of like, center yourself, come back to it.
What do you need, young lad?
Exactly.
That's real. Tip number 2 is make sure this person is trustworthy and has the capacity. Those two things are like huge. Of course, trustworthy is because when you are looking for a mentor and you essentially are attaching your name to another person, brand, or who they are, and getting knowledge from them, you don't want to be moving in a way, or they might teaching you something that isn't in the most moral way, or moving the most compass way, or it's shady if we want to just put it being real. So you want to find someone who you can trust, as well as like they can trust you. It's a two-sided street. And then also in relation to the capacity, I'll say this: like if you find someone who's super busy, as Shani just stated, you have to meet them halfway. So once you figure out what you need, say for instance, this is a general example. If it's like a real estate mentor and you needed help with real estate, and they have open houses, once you go to their open house and actually go to their place of business or go where they do work to get a part of their time and see them working live. So I feel like you have to meet them halfway. You have to make sure you're not what's the word I want to say, like hurting them in a sense of
Inconveniencing them.
Yeah, inconvenience. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you. But I feel like that's huge, because even them being your mentor, they will notice that as well. They'll really appreciate that. So once they do get more time, they'll have you on your mind, because it's like, wow, this person, not only is he's not inconveniencing me, he's considerate of my time. Yeah. He's basically showing, or he or she is showing me that they really want this, or they really need this help. So now I feel like I want to put more and pour more into this person. So first find a person that's trustworthy, and then also make sure they actually have the capacity. Also, you don't, the capacity part of it is, if the mentor could be the most amazing mentor, but if they can't actually dedicate time to you, then you're never going to get that time you need, or the knowledge you need, or the information that you need. So make sure that capacity factor is definitely there.
And number 3, be coachable.
Man.
Thanks.
You want to have a mentor, if you're not going to listen to what they say, if you're not going to take their advice, that's like a waste of time.
Yeah.
In all honesty,
it's give and take.
Mm-hmm.
It's give and take, just like any type of relationship. Even like a previous episode last season, we talked about artist and manager relationships. Yeah. It's kind of a similar thing, like just making sure that like you have something to offer them to work with you, if that makes sense. So if you're asking for advice, they give you advice, but you're not putting it into play, and you're coming back to them with the same problems, they're gonna be like, get on my face. Like, I already told you this last week. Bye. Like,
go now.
So just make sure that you listen and actually are coachable. Fly on the wall.
If you apply it and it doesn't work for you, because with the mentors, they're going to give you their life experiences and what they've been through and how they see in their perspective. Yeah. Their perspective is not everyone's perspective. A mentor is just for guidance. So they give you a nugget, and you take it and you go and use it, and the whole thing don't work, but a part of it does. It's like, okay, that's what it's there for. So you got to apply it to see if it even works or how it works in your life.
And you got to remember that, like, no matter how seasoned you are or how new you are to the game, you will forever be a student to the game. Yeah. There's always some learning to do, and there's always somebody that you're going to need to learn from, and soon people are going to be learning from you. So always come in humble, ready to listen, ready to learn, because you can't go in thinking that you know it all. Like going in thinking that you know it all and being certain that you know it all is going to hinder you from growing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my piece. Y'all got any?
Yeah, I have a question for y'all.
Yeah.
Do you have a mentor? Do you have a mentor, or do you mentor? Or do you have mentees? I guess
Both.
both.
Both to an extent, yeah. I think I don't want to consider anybody my like official mentee or anything, but I definitely give advice when I'm asked, and I go beyond. Like someone asked me a question about DJing and how this equipment works and something like that. I'd give them everything. Like I'm an open book. So and then I have mentors for sure, like just to get advice from if I'm stuck on something. Yeah, I don't think I can say, oh, this is mine, but definitely yes for both. What about you?
Yeah, I definitely have both. Shout out to Frank Lewis. He is definitely one of my mentors in the game. Been mentoring me since 2016.
That's a college career.
I know, right?
Yeah,
For
it's
real
definitely 4
though.
years.
I was in grad school and I was interning for DK. So
Aww.
yeah, he's a great mentor. And then I have a ton of mentees to certain degrees.
Yeah.
You a whole mom out here.
Yeah. It's like lots of mentees, and shout out to, just anybody who's reached out and actually shown the initiative that, hey, I need mentorship. Hey, can you help me with this? Hey, can you coach me with this? And me actually seeing them put it into play, that makes me smile. I like that because it helps me to see that my mentorship is working. And that's the name of the game. Like there is no going through life without giving back.
Yeah,
So,
me and Shawnee had a conversation, not on air but off air.
Yeah.
And it was very along those lines. Like we put on this earth to, obviously we have a purpose, but with that purpose, once you get to a certain level, or even just in life, you want to give back what you have, because you never know what that person may be in your life in the future. You never know how that one help you gave may be your blessing that you needed to further on in your life. So that's the name of the game. Like the name of the game to actually be valuable is in any industry and anything is actually to be a resource, to be a whole pot of knowledge and willing to give it out too.
definitely.
To willing to give it out.
So yeah, I have 2 mentors, and I just became a mentor, like an official mentor.
Okay, that's what's up.
awesome.
But shout out to my 2 mentors who been here for me since I moved to Chicago. Sharita Childs.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Shout out to Rita.
That is like, that's the big homie. You know what I'm saying? She be like, Can.
She a big homie in a small package.
She is. She's
Yeah, I
so
love Rita.
full of wisdom. I was just
she's
on the
so
phone.
cool.
Yes, I was just on the phone with her a couple of days ago for an hour, and she was just like, "You're doing it.
Yeah,
I'm proud of you. I've seen the growth. Like,
that's awesome.
you like it feels so good because like she's like just somebody that you just look up to. You watch in action pull off great things. Like she produced the Black Women's Expo for multiple years. Like to see like somebody like really believe in me to the point where they put me on the stage.
Yeah,
Like that was my biggest performance. Like
that's awesome.
it was
What's
so
up?
beautiful. And my another mentor, John the author, like he's
He's
mentor.
a life mentor.
Nah, bro got gems. I need him to text me back.
A life and music mentor.
No,
like
he's so much knowledge. That's what's up.
he's helped me get my credit right. Like he influenced me to buy a condo. Like he's just a great all around great person. Like that's my
Facts.
big brother for life. I love him. Like my big brother, my best friend. Like I love you, John, and I love you, Rita.
Aw.
Like I love both of y'all. Gotta love my mentors. And then shout out to my mentee, Autumn. Like I've been teaching her how to put a podcast together.
That's what's up.
So she's 18 and she's a freshman at Howard University. And she came to me, she was like, "Can you teach me stuff?" I'm like, you know what? I used to have that fire like you back when I was 18. I'm like, this girl's 10 years younger than me. I felt,
It's like, when you born? Oof.
oh my goodness, she was
The
born in
2000s.
2000.
But even just saying
gosh.
that, like she's gonna help you keep that fire, because now you teaching her stuff and realizing that all the things you really know and seeing a lot of
Yeah.
stress. So that's important. Like that's so important just to have like you giving and receiving. And it's a circle of life. Circle.
Definitely a middle child, and I feel really, really great about it. And like I know y'all feel great about just receiving and giving at the same time. So
season of giving.
Yes. If y'all want to shout out your mentor, hit us up at 6D Network Tane MT on our Instagram. Let us know who is your mentor and who is your mentee. I almost said MT. Your mentee.
Your MT.
Yeah, MT.
Hit up Radio 6D as well on Instagram.
Yes.
And we have an amazing duo on the way for our Artist of the Week.
Yes.
Who
So
will be
excited.
calling in, checking in with us, and they have a dope mix. So stay tuned. With that being said, we got Naomi G with CTA Freestyle right here on 6D Radio. Y'all don't
Love this song.
move.
Don't move.
Love it.
CTA niggas don't know when to not. Like, ain't this your stop? Good. Too icy gon' need some more pressure. Hot and she spicy, eat Tyson for dinner. I come from the humble beginnings. I don't need riches to show I'm a winner. Don't look in my face. Shit. Go your head up and excuse me, miss. I don't got a name, I don't got a number. This nigga trippin', CTA problems. No, never mind, I got time today. I got 7 kids and I'm also gay. I got a few more bills and they need to be paid. And I'm a real hungry bitch, I'ma need a day. I'm so indecisive, he can't cuff me, but I'm wifey. Let's ate me for dinner. Now he act like he don't like me, son. Put me in his pocket, I'm too sweet for now, I'm later. See that grown man like it tangy, let me marinate your flavor. CTA niggas don't know when to not. Like ain't this your stop? Your breath smell like hot dogs. Look like you showered in 24 potholes. You need to watch looking like Roscoe. How dare you gon' talk with a stock dose? You running your mouth for a follow. I'd rather block you than give you a swallow of mouth rinse again. But they don't like me when I act a little bitter. They call me bitch when I done seen better. Now I'm up cause I act like I'm here. CTA niggas they don't want no problems, These niggas don't know how to solve them. They think cause you pretty, you flaunting. But my words is I still do this often. CTA niggas don't know when to not. Like ain't this your stop. Your breath smell like hot dogs. Look like you showered in 24 potholes.
Yo, I just love that song.
And this show stop. Hey, that's a hey.
Shout out to her because she also performed during our Live from the Living Room for Giving Tuesday, and it was so great. So great.
Yeah, she did her thing.
She's wonderful.
And like we promised y'all, we have a duo that's calling in, and they are freaking amazing. Like, whew.
Yeah. They are our winners of the Jam at Wendy Fest contest. Please welcome DJ Illis and Perry Dante.
Hey.
Can y'all hear us?
Yo, what up? Hey. Yeah. How you guys doing?
Great. How are you?
We're excited, man. Glad to be here, man. We appreciate you guys taking time to talk to us.
Awesome.
No problem.
Y'all can hear us okay, right?
We hear y'all, but I think you guys got like a small delay in your phone. I mean, like after you guys talk, I can hear you guys again.
Gotcha.
Echo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a late delay echo.
Well, that's terrible.
Right, that is. We'll work through it.
Hey, no problems at all. No problems at all. We ain't going nowhere. Yeah.
See, this is why we like y'all. Y'all talented and y'all loyal.
Okay.
You smart.
You
We
smart.
got y'all.
Loyal.
So y'all family now.
Yes, we are definitely family.
Well, first off, congratulations on winning our Jam at Wendy Fest contest.
Yeah, y'all blacked out for sure.
Yeah, thank
Crazy.
you. Thank you.
Yes, we are. I mean, a little bit about Wendy Fest. It is a local community and music festival in Chicago. It's been going since 2017, and we choose a nonprofit every year to give half of our proceeds back to. Last year, it was Art of Culture. The year before that was Social Works. And then next year, we will tell you who it is later. Hopefully we can have it next year because, this COVID stuff is very unpredictable. But
we're going to speak into existence that we will have Wendy Fest 2021.
Yes.
Or that other idea that we came up with, either one.
We'll figure it out.
With me. And look, we'll figure it out and y'all will find out soon.
Yes. So let's get on to this interview.
Yes.
So first question, what inspired you both to start DJing?
Well, for me, I actually come from a musical family. So music was with me pretty much my whole life. And started playing like Indian drums first. From there, I was like, you know what? Let me get on this DJ thing real quick. And from there, I started DJing, doing small gigs, and made it my full time. So that's how I started.
Yeah, this is Perry talking. For me, honestly, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I lost my job. I was broke. I needed some money. I thought DJ would be a quick, fast income. And then I got into the Chicago scene and realized real soon that that it's too many respectable DJs out here. So I really got the passion and got behind it and
That's real.
really learned how to DJ the right way. And now it's a full love for it. I was a drummer at first, been drumming since 12. So just bringing those two rhythms together and combining them is just key for me and a lot of respect and I love it. So that's pretty much how we started.
Damn, that's pretty similar, isn't it?
Crazy to think about.
That's so insane.
So what made you two start collaborating?
I was hitting up Illis. I had seen him perform a couple of times. We actually did a few gigs together, and we didn't even know each other, right? So we got pictures of each other from years ago of us literally back to back from each other, working with our two different teams.
Yeah, the same stage.
Yeah, and then I saw him perform at the same event I was performing at, and he was killing it. And I wanted to work with him. I hit him up a couple of times, and his boy Sean introduced us, and ever since that, we just had this chemistry with each other. We even got married on the same date type stuff. And,
wow.
that's crazy.
That's
yeah, so the
at the
chemistry
same
was there.
venue?
The same day, same year, same month. Year. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. We didn't even know that. Yeah.
Shout out to our wives.
Right.
Gotta shout out.
Y'all probably be double dating and everything.
Well, our wives work on our team, so we're always together. So I guess you could say double dating and getting money together.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's the goal.
We got white
goals.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Shout out to Shireen and
I'm saying Smiley. You definitely know.
Yes,
you
and
know
shout
her.
out to Perry, your wife. I don't know her name, but I know she killing it.
Right.
Her name is Amber. What up, baby?
You better shout your woman now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all mine.
You better claim your woman. Go ahead, sir.
So I know y'all both mentioned as far as being in the drummer world and DJing. So to both of y'all individually, how important are artist DJ relationships?
Oh, I think for me, it's huge because the chemistry, that's number one for me. So, I watched his videos, like he said, same thing. And definitely I was like, yo, this is my long lost brother right here. Because my man, he's doing the same thing as far as being on the pads, loving the juke, right? The Chicago juke music style, that same thing. That's where I come from as well. And when we connected and made our first video, which is called the All Stars, that's when we figured out our chemistry is right there. We literally did that in one take on the picking the selection of the songs.
Yeah, it was easy, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just get with people that you match with, and you got to go with it. You feel me? It's and it's not even on no Jordan Pippen stuff. It's you really got two Jordans in the room, working together and just vibe off each other. And that's what I love. nobody trying to step on each other's toes, and we both got our own businesses too at the same time that's respectable. So when me and him come together, it's really just it's just fun, and it just so happened to be working out right now. So it's crazy. We even showed up today. We got the same shoes on. Like I think I think the dude's been like stalking me. I'm not sure.
The whole time y'all musical soulmates.
Right, that is your soulmate.
Yeah, so that's what I love about it. That the chemistry it's organic and it's so easy to work with. I mean, like that's what you need when you work with another partner in the same doing the same thing. So it's super easy to work with.
That's awesome. Who are your biggest musical influences?
For me, I don't know. You know, I get influenced off of, you know, live performances. So I guess you had to say, like, you know, your Beyoncé's, your Michael Jackson's, you know, your Travis Barker's, those people who kind of took the performance to another level, you know, as far as influence, because I love the theatrics behind everything, you know. So, like, when we can see people like Blue Man Group and Hamilton and, like, people like us, like, going out there and, like, really killing it, I think, like, for me personally, like, that's my biggest inspiration with music.
Dope.
And then as far as for me, I think that goes back to I got to give it to my uncle, my dad's brother. He's the one who got me into this music world. Like, he's a drummer as well. He can play like 6 different Indian instruments, whatnot. So that's literally, I looked up to him. I was doing shows with him. I was shadowing him, and he literally inspired me to be who I am right now. And as far as artists, I mean, Michael Jackson was one for sure. As far as performance-wise, like his concerts, I wish I could be one of. I wish I went to one of them. But that, you know, his entertainment style, his energy, that's literally what got me. And I mean, we both also dance a little bit too. So that's also where I got the moves from. So, but yeah, I say my uncle. My uncle, his name is Gigi. He's probably the one that really inspired me to be who I am right now.
He was like a mentor.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah, still is.
Segway.
So what's your dream DJ performance set look like? What does that look like?
A lot of people, a lot of fire.
Where at?
A lot of energy, Lollapalooza, Spring Awakening, you know, Coachella, you feel me? Yeah. You know, the big shows, you know, those stages where people can really see what we can do, and we can really put all, because we're all about, Illis is always saying hype. And we're all about their energy. So you bring all those people together in one space and allow us to do what we do, you're going to really see. So once this festival stuff really get going, and we get on that stage with y'all can really see what we do. Because I don't think the videos really tell the story, you know, until you really see it live. And that's what that's kind of what we live for.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know we call ourselves DJs, but we do a lot more. Like, I mean, literally we call ourselves artists, performers, because we get out the DJ booth. And we take out the drums, go into the crowd. Like, you know what I mean? We do a lot. Like, it gets crazy out here. So we can't, that's what we're visioning. Like a huge crowd, like a big stage, crazy production, and just go in and have the crowd feel it.
Y'all got to get fired for us when we come.
I was just about to say that. Like, we'll make sure we get the fireworks. We'll get the flamethrowers happening. You know, like
CO2s. Like, hey, put it all in the budget. Throw it in there.
Smoke machines, the whole 9. We got you.
So basically, what y'all saying is we got to go find Junebug on 87 and Dan Ryan with the fireworks in the trunk.
Oh my God!
Hey, go get them. Go get them. Tell them you got a job for them.
Hey, y'all mentioned y'all videos. Y'all videos go crazy, by the way. I'll be peeping out. I'm like, man, I'm watching it a couple times over. You know what I'm saying? It's just great energy. Even if you can tell. Obviously, you wish you was there live, but you could definitely tell y'all was going hard. Next question. Yeah. How have you all been navigating your career in this pandemic? And then what obstacles have y'all faced?
You know what's crazy with the pandemic is actually how we connected. Yeah. So for us, it's kind of been like a
blessing.
It's been a blessing. You know, we was able to finally slow down and kind of take a breather and really see what's important in our careers and really get together. So if it wasn't for this pandemic, you guys probably wouldn't have been seeing as much as you guys have. So as far as it, you know, I have nothing but positive things to say because, like, me and this dude, like, able to get together. Like, we're working on a piece right now that we're getting ready to drop next week. And, you know, we just got that time on our hands to really go back to what we love and create. So when it goes to, you know, impacting us, it's kind of, you know, done opposite, besides being super broke at the time.
Yeah.
But the love for music is there, and I think that's what's most important.
That's
Yeah.
real.
Also, like, I feel like if everything was back like normal, we do have our own business, so we would have been busy. Like, I do a lot of weddings, private events. He does the same, so we would have been busy doing our work and maybe not have time to come together and create all these videos we've been making. So
That's dope.
like you said, it's a blessing for us. We learned a lot. We're learning more as far as production wise too, and not just performance wise. So that's what we've been doing. Literally just putting out content, getting as much videos and content out. So when it's time for us to go in and for live events, we have a lot under us, and we can bring all that out to the crowd and for y'all.
That's dope.
I love it.
Man, that's so good. And last but not least, what is your proudest DJ moment?
And proudest.
You know what? Honestly, I think my proudest DJ moment was just getting my first gig, honestly. I mean, you start off and you doing all this work and all this criteria, you really don't know what you're working towards. And, you get that first backyard birthday party, 20 kids out there, you don't know what to do. You ain't got no music, you're not ready for this, but at the same time, the doors has opened to a whole new life that you're about to get ready for. And that's the one moment in DJ career that we'll never be able to experience again is that first time. So I think that's probably like the most important thing in the career.
Ain't nothing like
for me, I would say, I'm going to say support from everyone that's been showing love, because me coming as a brown kid, South Indian, being a DJ or being even in the music business is never wasn't even in the picture as far as like my parents and the family. So the support that I got, that I think I would never forget that. And being like a black sheep in the community, and then the love that I'm still getting, even in day one, those people, I will never forget those people. And I think that is what motivated me. And obviously my wife too, she's been the number one supporter. So, and my brother as well. And my team from my company, to me and Sean, like those guys, I just feel like the supporting system was there for me to move on, to like drop everything and do this full time. And I think that was the moment I think 5 years ago when I dropped everything for this, and then made this my full time.
That's what's up.
So I think that's my moment.
I love success stories.
Yeah.
Hey, and DJ the DJ, man.
So humbling.
Respect,
Yes.
man. DJ's the DJ. Y'all doing y'all thing, man. To drop like that moment you talking about, because I got laid off from my job like a year ago, and just going in and trying to make it work, like that's not an easy thing to do by any means. So I respect y'all. I respect the grind. And keep going, like, man. I definitely, because it's crazy, because Perry, I was in your DMs one day just hitting you up, and I remember it was just all love. Like, we was just having a general conversation about like working together and what that looked like, and it was a real genuine conversation. So like I said, all love to y'all, respect.
Hey, blessings.
And keep grinding, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, even this opportunity right here, like, we're on a radio station doing like a quarantine pandemic, like that's awesome, even to get this opportunity. So just
like real talk to y'all, man. Like, we commend y'all. Like, there's a lot of people who stopped doing what they were doing and stopped their passion because of what's going on. Y'all still pushing it, even though things got canceled. Y'all still making it work. So for y'all, man, keep doing what y'all doing. Like, we really appreciate this moment, because it's all about connections and family. We're gonna do so much more work together and get to know each other. So for y'all, man, just keep changing the culture, keep changing the game, and show people out there that don't stop. Like, you can keep doing it.
Facts.
And we're gonna go hard for y'all, like, especially like y'all the first one to kind of get us out there on the stage.
But you better have fire though.
They gonna fire. Hey, really want this? We got you.
We got the venue secured already, so I gotta have a real tough talk with them. So we're gonna do the best we can.
Hey, get the fire marshal, get all that. We in there.
I don't care how big it is. I just want to see it.
Yes, love it.
No, it's love.
We appreciate y'all coming through, for participating in our social media contest. Like, we appreciate y'all taking the time to come and talk to us. Wait till everything open up, though. It's gonna get real critical out here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be in the studio, and we gonna like really chop it up. You know what I'm saying? So, We appreciate y'all. Y'all have any?
No. Just to our audience, keep it locked. We're going to be playing their mix. We are going to do our question of the week first. And then once we get that out the way, we are going to be jamming in the studio to this awesome mix that they put together for us this week. So just keep it live.
Yes.
And also, if y'all can, please follow our Twitch channel. We go live every single week. Illis has a birthday bash that we doing live. It's twitch.tv/House of Wolves ENT. So please follow the channel, and also please go to Illis.live. He just dropped his merch. He got some crazy merch out right now. Please support the kid. Buy a hoodie, buy a shirt, buy a t-shirt. I heard he got some draws coming out with Hanes.
Hey.
Where can the people find you on social media before you leave? Where can the people find you on social media? Whoop.
Oh yeah, you can find me at DJ Illis Do It All.
Okay.
And then Perry, you can go ahead
and you can find me at Perry Dante, DONTAE.
Yep, and we have a website as well. So illisandperry.com is where you can find all our videos for booking info and all that. You can go to illisandperry.com.
Yep.
All right, fellas, there it is. We appreciate y'all.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Keep doing what y'all doing.
Most definitely.
Can't
Appreciate
wait.
you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Up next is our question of the day, and then we're gonna have an amazing masterpiece of a mix by DJ Illis and Perry Dante.
Illis and Perry.
Want a chance to get your music played on 6D Radio? Email us at 6dnetworktainment@gmail.com.
All right, question of the day, ladies and gentlemen, which is, don't let me do a drum roll because it's going to sound terrible.
I just burped.
Well, at least one person got it right. He's actually stable today.
Right.
I was ready. What's your favorite Christmas song? That's the question.
'Tis the season.
I love Mariah Carey. All I Want for Christmas Is You. But I think it's Temptation, Silent Night, when it was like, in my mind.
Yes!
Yeah.
They did the most.
Yeah. I was torn between that one and this other one, but yeah, that's the one. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I need a gift in my hand when I hear that. In my mind. It's like, okay, I need a gift in this hand.
Merry Christmas.
I was supposed to have like 2 kids and a husband.
Get that note. It's your throat that you gotta get that. Hey, he got the the deep baritone.
Hey, Joe texted me. He said, "Boys to Men, Let It Snow." You right. Ooh.
Yeah, I was that one too. It was that one that was in my mind as well.
I love Christmas music. It's hard to choose one song.
It is.
But I'm gonna give it to an album.
Okay.
She
chose the whole compilation.
I'm gonna do the whole thing. I'm gonna give it to number 1, The Preacher's Wife soundtrack.
Bad.
Whitney Houston does just something different from me musically. Like, she's just the epitome of my childhood and everything I love about music. And her voice on everything is just amazing. Her rendition of Joy to the World from that soundtrack is everything. Everything. So I'm just gonna give it to
Sprinkle a little appreciation to TT Whitney. We miss you.
I'm gonna go with This Christmas. You know what I'm saying,
yeah.
That's that's like when you think of Christmas.
Version, cause like
I'm gonna say Donnie though. I gotta go.
About to say,
I gotta go Donnie. Like Chris Brown did his thing. Everybody got a version of that, but
and
Donnie.
As we trim the tree.
But Donnie blacked out. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Did the most. I'm sorry. Like we said, the Temptations did the most. Chris was running the whole song.
run it. No, but yeah, I gotta go to Donnie though. It's just like classic. Like that's the song when I think about Christmas, and it gets me in like the spirit. Like it just.
Yeah, it's my mom's favorite too.
Yeah, it's one of those. So yeah, that's that.
I feel like with those old school Christmas songs, like you supposed to be married with kids listening to this music.
Yeah,
like
dancing in your living room and stuff.
Yup, with
Yeah.
the tree full of presents.
It
like,
definitely reminded me of like family time for sure.
Yes.
Like my dad had this one Christmas CD. I promise you, all the songs we just named was on there. It had the Santa's coming.
Santa Claus coming to
Yeah,
town.
yeah, coming to town by
Jackson
James
Five.
Brown.
Oh.
I saw my mama kissing Santa Claus. Like yeah, all like everything.
Yes.
That was. I'm like, where did you find this CD? Like, did you make the CD? Like
The
this
whole
is.
shebang.
That's probably why I got so much music.
Basically.
Well, that's
I
it.
love it.
Let us know what y'all
Yep.
favorite Christmas song. Go ahead.
Hit us up. 6D. Like ever since Sam checked me the other week.
You're like, oh.
So you ain't gonna tell nobody to hit us up on Instagram and Twitter. 6D Network Tane MT, hit us up. Let us know your favorite Christmas song.
Radio 6D.
Yeah, Radio 60.
That's the one.
That is the one.
That's where you tell us your favorite Christmas song.
We giving Candace
what?
a hard time, but it's
Right.
okay. It's,
You know
it's
what?
okay.
Both of them. Hit us up on both of them. We gonna respond.
DM both accounts right
Yes.
now of your favorite Christmas song.
The first person to do that right now get a free scratch and sniff sticker on me. All
I
right.
don't know what you smelling, but
Is it gonna be Christmas flavored or smell flavored? I mean,
Christmas flavor.
like a Christmas tree or pine cone. I don't know. All right, we can continue.
I'm kind of scared of scratch and sniffs. You don't know what you're gonna get.
Cinnamon. Well, we're gonna bring to you what you all been waiting for, what we've been waiting for, and that is this
Yes.
masterpiece, this mix, this amazing artwork, this amazing decoration of sound. It's the mix by DJ Illis and Perry Dante right here on 6D Radio. Let's
Hey.
go.
Let's get it.
to say. Mamba out.
Oh, that was so beautiful.
Rest in peace to the GOAT.
Man.
I see what they did there. Y'all went crazy though.
Man.
You know,
That was
Kobe
crazy.
was like my nickname when I was like 11.
Interesting.
I spent my summers in Mississippi and they called me Kobe.
Kobe.
Yep. Rest in peace, Kobe.
Man.
That was DJ Illis and Perry Dante, 6D Radio. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Make sure y'all go follow them on all their social media platforms. And
They cool. I want to see that live.
Oh.
I see
Yeah.
what they mean now because I feel like
you gotta be there.
you
like-
gotta be there. Like
Yeah.
even on IG, like I see the videos and I get excited for the videos.
Yeah.
Listening to it was great, but I already know like the live performance is spectacular.
yeah.
They need to do their own tour.
And I would go
I would go.
front row. You know, yeah, front row.
Yeah.
I want to be right there in the crowd.
I
like,
love
going crazy with
DJs.
some glow sticks.
Man, seriously, I love live DJs. I'm a huge fan of K Tronada, and seeing him perform live is just, man, an
Yeah,
amazing, amazing
I'm sure
experience.
that was dope. I gotta go to whatever he do next because I just came in like a super fan of his like lately. So, and you've been a fan for so long. I just get on that wave because I guess because I started producing, I started making those type of beats.
You have
Oh,
a
yeah.
different appreciation. For
Yeah,
it.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like it's like
Definitely.
different now for sure. For sure.
We hope y'all enjoyed that mix as much as we did. We appreciate you, DJ Illis and Perry Dante. Who we got some announcements before we get up out of here.
Welcome to your church announcements for
Sister
this
Brooks
week.
Green.
It is December 3rd. It is 6:32. We are running out of time. So our church announcements include follow us on social media as 6D Network Tane MT. That's 6D Network Tane MT. And also follow our radio show page at 6D. Nope, that's not right. At Radio 6D.
Candace waiting for that moment.
I actually like the fact that it's Radio 6D. It's like Radio Disney. It sounds like that. Sorry. That's, yeah.
You a grown woman, Shawnee.
Fine. And get your music played right here. We are still accepting song submissions always. We do this for the artists
We do
in
this.
Chicago. So send us your clean songs to 6dnetworktainment@gmail.com. If you do not have your songs clean, still email us and we have a service where we clean your songs for you. Shout out to Can and Sam for their services of doing
Toucan
that.
Sam. Yes,
They do it
Yes.
for a small fee, but definitely
Small
hit us up for inquiries.
heavy on the fee.
Hey,
It's
you know
not a
what-
heavy fee, but heavy on the fee.
You know, it'd be funny if what we did. We did like a Radio 60 like commercial, but like the Disney and had like the 6D as the like the the wand.
And you're getting sued.
I mean, everybody kept it on the low.
Right.
No, I'm playing.
We're going to use a microphone. We're not going to use a wand. So, therefore, they can't sue us.
Ooh.
Yep. My name is Shonda. My name is Ken. And I'm DJ Unstable. And you're watching Disney Channel. Bum, 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 bum.
Low key, December is my birth month. So, all month, I will be selling my merch, my Misunderstood merch, $5 off. So, make sure y'all
Yes.
All right,
Get
that's
you
all
a
I
hoodie
needed. That's all I need is
and stay
$5. I'll
cozy.
bet I'm buying it now.
Look at that. See, I bought one when it wasn't on sale. That's how you know I'm your real friend.
Hey, it's not even about
Oh,
that.
bro.
I'll be broke, bro. People be broke. You gotta get it when you fit in, though. So, no.
Okay, PS5.
Oh!
Hey,
PS5.
Man, why
Hey.
we don't have a button? I need
a button like a oh that's the button.
That's the button for now, because
No,
that's
I'm
I
all
ain't
not
I
tryna
playing.
hit
I was playing.
none of
Actually,
that.
I thought about that like
No,
a
he
week,
was-
2 days ago,
he
and I
was-
just
he was
never sent the
serious.
bread. But I got you. I
Okay.
got you.
Won't believe it till I see it.
That's everybody. That's anything. I appreciate y'all.
Book U4 for your content needs. They have a radio station in which we are here now, TV studio, podcast studio, equipment rentals, and more. Visit q4.org for more information. Hit them up.
Yep.
They do great work.
Yep. Shout out to Q4 for real.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we got to get up out of here. We
Yep.
got to go. I got a bottle of wine to get to.
I know. I got a meeting tonight.
Shawnee got a meeting. Unstable got some unstableness to get to.
Hey, we gotta get up out of here. Actually, my hair. That's the stableness.
Basically.
We'll see y'all next week.
Peace.
See y'all.
The 6D Network Tainment on Q4 Radio.